I'm just currently loading the game up now. Watching the cutscene because I don't think people want to see the same thing that's already been seen. So you guys can all just skip through this starting soon screen. Right, just making sure all the audio works and everything. Okay. Sam still isn't here yet, but we can begin the case because, as a detective, crime does not wait to be solved. I'm afraid. I've actually forgotten the controls already. What? It's only been. I literally have only woken up about half an hour ago. For me, the time is like 4 o'clock. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh, X. There you go. All right, let's have a look at the old book. See if we can remember what the case objectives were. Investigate Ray's calf. Hit and run with 1 fatality. Yeah, someone got run over, didn't they? North Los Angeles Street. The coroner is already en route to secure and examine the body. Now all about Bukowski, and I need to do is find a witness who can give details on the car. An eyeball witness on the... I was always weird, an eyeball witness. Like, what else would they be as a witness? Like, what else could they witness? On the sidewalk outside a bar in the middle of the night, sober enough to make a statement. How hard could that be? Right. A marriage made in heaven. So obviously, the fact that this is called a marriage made in heaven, like if I was given a case and it was a marriage made in heaven, it's always going to be about fucking... It's going to be about part... You know, it's going to be about a couple, isn't it? So... We've got people, hit and run victim, that's it. So let's have a look at the locations we've got to go to, which is Ray's Calf, which is 208 North Los Angeles Street. Calf and Bar, site of the hit and run accident. Are we sure it was an accident? It's already marked as the location, okay. Yeah, you can drive, mate. I ain't fucking...
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, you were behind the wheel, mate.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
It says I've got one viewer. I'm guessing that's you, Sam. If you've sent any messages, they've not come through.
Needs him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
I also can't tab out. I can't tab out of this game. I can't even go to... I can't do anything. I have to literally exit out the game in order to do anything. It's very annoying, actually. (4:28 AM). I wouldn't mind doing night cases at that time, really. I really wouldn't. It wouldn't bother me. I wouldn't want to do... some cases I wouldn't mind doing during the day, but I think night time is just more chill. I'm always more alert at night time.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Yeah, and I have to stream early today because the internet goes out at 7. It's going to be out till 5. Fucking hell.
You should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
I mean, he didn't... I'd say he got hit, right? He got hit by the car. But I don't think it would have killed him like this. Like, it wasn't like he got hit and then went under the wheels and was run over. Like, he was literally just, like, on top of the bonnet a little bit and then flew off. Maybe that could kill you. If someone can let me know in the comments that is, like, you know, if that can kill you. It was quite scary, to be honest. We'll just do show all clues. Just get that done right from the get-go. Yeah.
Stepping, Phelps.
Normally, the clues that are obvious are the ones I think marked with the... With this. With the yellow... What is that? What even is that called?
20 feet.
The yellow signs. Yeah, but would it kill him, though? I don't get it. Unless he was hit at like 80 miles an hour. Oh, I can look around.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
That's what I thought. I did think like, so the car here, then he got hit here, then he got travelled along a little bit, then he came off the bonnet and then scraped all along there. Is that basically what happened? I'm guessing that's what it's trying to say. Like, sometimes really annoying to make it trigger.
The driver managed to brake before the impact.
So the driver probably tried to, well, I don't know if that's suspicious or not. The driver tried to brake. Was it because they wanted to make sure that they could not get injured while they're hitting him? I don't know. Where's this oil? Is this even part of anything? I don't think so. I mean, it kind of looks like it should be.
It's all yours, detective.
Guess I've got to examine the body.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
We got anything on these little palmies? This little piggy got hit by a car and died. Looks like he's been shot. Why does his shirt look like he's been shot? California, Fire and Life. Dear Mr. I don't know if I want to read all this. Dear Mr. Patterson, it is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application. And pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium on your life insurance policy. Okay, the wife killed him. The wife killed him. When someone that knows about this killed him. From £3.70 per week to £5.90 per week. Damn, £5.90 per week. That probably is actually quite a lot. The raise become effective on January the 1st, 1947. I need to know what the money rates were back then, for how good money was back then. Where our standard veteran care policy entitled you to a lump sum payout of $10,000 in the event of your untimely death, or permanent incapacitation. This is the plan that secures the beneficiaries a sum of $60,000. Why is there what the fuck written on it? We at California Fire and Life thank you and wish you good health and security for the future. Fuck in hell. January 5th, 1947. What the fuck? Just going to quickly message Sam, just in case the messages aren't coming through on stream, saying, can't see your messages if you are sending any, of course. Just saying that, just in case there's something fucking wrong with the chat. If he's not a comment, that's fine. If he's not saying anything, that's fine. I just need to know. Wallet time.
We can notify next of kin.
I think the next of kin's probably very well aware that he's dead, Cole. Give me that money. Give me that moolah. Oh, I guess not. I guess I'm not going to take it. Honestly, he's not going to need it. Let's be fucking real. He is not going to need it.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What, he died from getting hit?
Isn't that inconsistent?
That's what I thought.
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Because I thought that he got shot like, a little bit from, like it said on there, his chest injury, yeah. So I guess it could be the... I mean, look at the type of cars that they had. I reckon actually being hit with one of these bad boys probably would fuck you up, to be honest. But, you know, they have a lot of things on them, didn't they, back in the day? I feel like cars nowadays are so fucking generic. Like, these old cars are sick. They're probably not very practical and easy to drive, but they were sick. Why does it still say there's a clue here? What's this about? What did I miss? I mean, apparently I've missed something. It still says there's a clue. What's the clue that I'm missing? I have no idea what the clue is I'm missing. I'm just now looking at the same stuff I've already looked at, but it still says there's a clue here. I want to touch his face. I'm fed up of touching his face.
Never the same, are they?
I'm having a... you can't say I'm not being a good detective and having a thorough look. I'm having a thorough... Oh, his hat. Is that what it is? I really need to start paying attention to look around more. I just need to work out how this game works, you know? No, it still didn't count. What? What's the other fucking thing to look at? It ain't his hat, apparently. And I'd only know this because of the clue shit. No, don't keep looking at him, Cole. I've got no idea. If anyone can let me know what I'm missing. Wait, maybe I have to turn the letter around or something? Or maybe there's something to do with the wallet? Because I want to learn this stuff for, there you go, I have to click that. Okay, I have to click A. That's so stupid. I can't believe, imagine how harder this case would have been if I hadn't done that. Jeez. Yeah, see, I need to, okay. Reason why I'm trying so hard is because I need to work out what I'm doing early on, because later cases are probably going to get very difficult. So it's important that I do what I can. What are these? Talk to the barman, I guess.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson home.
Hit and run incident.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
I'm gonna have to say truth, but...
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze.
Yo, hey Sam. I was just wondering if you... I was wondering if you were sending messages and they just weren't coming through, so I was just checking. It's okay if you're not messaging, you're watching, but I just needed to know. Because sometimes the fucking chat could have been frozen or just not working. Okay, so there's always this paper. Shrink to the stars. Newspapers provide backstory on events which may or may not be important to the investigation. So basically it's just like... Oh, whoa, okay. Didn't expect that.
Come in.
Don't think I ever did this.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long.
And expensive. They normally nickel and dime you for it all.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And Until then, they stay sedated.
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor.
Well, I know therapy can help some people because it helped
I'm sorry.
helped Beowulf or David.
I don't mean to criticize.
It helped him a lot. But that's only if you get a good therapist, and it does cost.
Learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions...
And you haven't missed much, Sam. Literally, you've come really just in time when things are starting.
What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of true, to be honest. Remember, they made weed illegal, and weed is not that bad. You know, I don't smoke it personally, but I don't think it should be illegal, and it practically isn't anymore. But the fact that people used to get 40 years in prison for a bit of weed, something that you just smoke, something that you just smoke for yourself, is fucking ridiculous. But that is what happens when you give the government too much power. And they normally use, like, you know, they normally use religion to gain control, and then once they've gained control, they get rid of religion, and then they replace it with something else, as they normally do. It's just that they'll do whatever they can to, like, gain control of things. That's all I've noticed. I don't know what I'm supposed to do around here. Maybe I've got to go in the alleyway. So yeah, not everything illegal should be illegal, and it doesn't always benefit society it being illegal. That's all I'm going to say. Obviously, some things should absolutely be illegal. What the fuck? Oh, that's quite a big deal. That's quite a fucking big deal. Maybe he was stabbed in the chest before he even left the building. Maybe he wasn't intoxicated, or he was a little bit intoxicated, but maybe he was injured, and that's the reason why he ended up in the road and then got hit by that car. This is, I mean, maybe someone used it to
Knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen.
I mean, that's also true, yeah.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
This is like must be so frustrating that there was no DNA testing back here. I think it makes a more interesting game when you don't have DNA testing and DNA evidence and all the rest of it, because you literally have to fucking work it all out yourself, really. But yeah, DNA test. I can't imagine how happy detectives were when DNA testing become a thing. The only thing I don't like about DNA testing is that you can be framed. It's not like it's not a foolproof thing. There's been people that have been sent to death because DNA was planted. The police can plant it. A murderer can plant it to frame somebody else. You know, if you know what you're doing and how to get. I mean, the first people to be caught by DNA stuff would have been, they wouldn't have even known that it existed. So they would have been like, oh shit, when the fuck did this DNA shit come out? And then obviously in the future, the DNA testing, you know, it can be tested on cases hundreds of years ago and that from pieces of evidence that they've got. So that must have terrified some people that were still alive during that time period, thinking, oh my god, I committed that crime like 50 years ago. Where am I supposed to be going? Wait a minute, should I maybe I should question the bartender about the knife. I probably wait, hang on, there's a woman here, maybe I'll talk to her. Yeah, she's the witness, isn't she? Imagine if I didn't talk to her.
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Eyewitness report. She's 24. Okay.
Can you tell us what
I'm
happened?
older than her now by 4 years.
I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Okay. Fuck knows. There's some cases where it's been perfect frame for someone, yet they never did it. Exactly. DNA is it's one of those things where it's an absolute amazing invention, but holy shit, can it be misused? You know, I think it's solved more cases, and it's done more good than bad. But if you are someone that is like, I don't know, like you touched a knife, and then that knife gets used in a murder, you're then implicated in that murder because of the DNA on it. So it's like, you're fucked, really. Like, that's another thing you could do. You can make someone hold a weapon that was used to kill someone with, to frame you. It's just terrifying. Sorry about that, woman. I'm fucking yapping.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
I do like to yap, don't I?
Car was it?
Not a jibber jabber.
Lincoln Continental.
I don't know if that was true. I fucking don't know. I don't know how. What's the hit and run vehicle? Is there a way of finding out what the vehicle is? I've got no idea. I'm gonna say truth.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Call in the suspect vehicles. We'll have the argument overheard.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Yeah, his wife.
Go on.
Then a 3rd person. Another man got involved.
Thank you.
Well, I got one fucking wrong, apparently.
Very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
I don't get the doubt part. The doubt is not saying like a lie. Is it like, well, I don't get the difference between the doubt and the lie, really.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
Is doubt like, you know, pressing them if they're sure or not, and lie is you're lying. Like, fuck.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Well, I'm gonna have to say truth.
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those 2 off.
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive, Lynch.
What? It was wrong.
Bottom of this. With or without.
Well, yeah, because there was a man involved as well, so I should have probably, yeah, I should have doubted that.
Problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
This is the type of shit that's like, in real life, you would be able to do better. It's a game, you know what I mean? You're all limited with shit.
I was a fan of the love tap.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
How can I help, detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Well, okay then.
Break on this one.
Is there no one else to talk to? Alright, have we got the location marked, or do I have to mark it? Alright, who should we go to first? Maybe the Patterson's residence. Yeah, we'll go here first. I don't know if you have to do them in the order that they're in the book. I don't know if that fucking matters at all, but yeah. Alright, your driving partner.
Drive to this one?
Hey buddy. What's he doing? Is he just smoking? Look, we're already 30 minutes into the live stream, mate. Yeah, I was gonna, what are you fucking playing at? We're already, exactly. Yes, we're 30 minutes into the live stream. Get in. The fuck? What's his problem? Was he smoking? I bet you that's never happened to anyone playing this game. What the hell? Patterson's residence, 4:46 a.m. Oh, we were there longer than that, surely. Okay, here we go. We check the bin. Nope. Footprints. Are they footprints or are they just dirt?
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see.
Clearly, it's another player getting through the game as him instead. That's weird. Imagine that. Imagine the whole time Rockstar had advanced AI and someone was playing with you the whole time. That's crazy. I actually would love a twisty game like that.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
Yeah, life insurance.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
I beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
I'm convinced, this is all I'm going to say. She set up the hit and run so she could get the life insurance money. If you didn't see that, Sam, there was life insurance taken out on him when I was doing my investigation, when I pulled out the envelope that the guy had on his body.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Well, I mean, that is the truth, isn't it?
So he turned blind?
Yes. He was still yelling at me when the car hit him.
I'm probably getting all these wrong, but I don't care.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
I mean, that's not a lie either. You just say doubt.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake.
That's fucked
That was
up.
the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual.
That's
I
fucked.
took exception to his idea.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
I mean, the guy sounds like he deserved to die, but, you know, this type of murder is pretty evil. Right, where's the phone?
Operator, give me dispatch.
How can I help, Detective?
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
They could have thought of a better voice line than the same repetitive one.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks.
Yeah, he's going to have been stabbed with a knife, isn't he? If they want to... He was stabbed with the knife. He then walked out and got hit by the car. That's what happened. Okay, I think we're done here, but there's probably clues I'm missing. Right, let's go to the autopsy location before we go to the Shelton residence. Right, this time, partner, please. Yep, that's it. That's correct. Not standing around. That's it. Imagine like a Rockstar employee plays with you as a detective. Man, that'd be so fucking sick. I don't know if you know about this game, Sam, but there's a game called A Way Out, and it's a game where you escape prison, but it's a 2-player co-op game. So you need to have a friend to play with. Me and Tom played it for like 10 hours straight. Completed the whole game in one sitting. It was absolutely an amazing game. If you ever want to play a game like that in the future, we could. It'd be pretty sick. Absolutely amazing, that type of game. Golden handles. Alright, we're in the morgue. I think this is the first time we're setting foot in the morgue. Probably... Oh, imagine just walking into a building and just seeing this. Fucking hell.
Driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
you'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
Wait, he died before being hit by the car?
3 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
What did they think was going to happen?
We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness.
That's the other thing. Back in this time period, there was the death penalty for... You know, you'd get the death penalty for such a thing. Doesn't seem to happen anymore. You literally get a slap on the wrist for this type of thing now. They'd be like, oh, well, you know, she had a bad time. Poor woman. Let's give her, let's go easy on her. Oh, so you just hold Y near the car and it pulls up the book. Man, that's awesome. It's asking us to go back to the Patterson's residence. I think we'll go to the Shelton residence and then we'll go to the Patterson residence because we've already been there. Yeah, I want to...
I need to go over the case.
Yeah. That's kind of cool. Just go over to the car and if you're using controller, hold the Y button and then it pops up the destination.
Partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. It takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
Not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making...
Oh, so our partner's called Stefan. I didn't know I was making myself dumb, yeah. That's most people, to be honest. They don't realise how dumb they actually are or how they sound, yeah. Good point. Good point, Cole. So this was a hit and run term murder. So we're actually technically in this is a proper murder, you know. This is like homicide, really. To think I've gone from a normal cop to a detective. Or an inspector, at least. There's blood all over the front body. See that? There was blood.
Right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
I knew he was going to do that. I just knew he was going to try and throw something.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
The guy probably is slightly innocent. I mean, he did it, but it was an accident. And he's probably just scared and paranoid. And I mean, in my opinion, if this ever happens to you, it's probably better for you to just face the police and say, shit, I accidentally hit. Like, if the moment that you run away, oh, I got to hit him. The moment you run away and that, it's going to look suspicious. And even if, like, you know, the police could be like, well, you run away and you're now implicated because you wouldn't take responsibility. So, yeah. Highly advise if you are, you know, you didn't mean to run someone down or whatever, it probably would be better that you either don't get caught, like you run away and don't get caught and you destroy the vehicle and everything, or because they found the license plate, so that was obviously a bad thing as well. Or you just give up immediately. Yeah, knocking off that bond. Look how sick the car damage is in this game. What's up with all the wires above this? Is it because of the tram lines? Isn't that what, like, LA is known for? It's like all the trams and shit. I don't know if it's just me, but this siren sounds super loud.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
Get out. Go, go, go. Textures ain't loading in.
That was a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton.
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere.
There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
He died before he got hit by the car, though, so the guy can't be done for murder, can he? Doesn't even make sense. The guy was dead before the car hit him.
We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
What was the discovered? It says something about discovered landmark. What was that about?
On our victim, Lester D. Pattison of 182 North Hope Street. Captain wants us there double quick.
Can hear another vehicle outside. It's probably a fucking parcel coming. I don't know what it was saying. It was something about a landmark. Pretty cool though. Alright, let's get moving to...
You know the way. You can drive.
Last place.
Do we know where we're going?
Oh, we fucking hope we know where we're going.
This one?
One of the things I love about Rockstar games is just their world design and it just feels so alive and everything. It's just insane. It is really insane how good their old games were. Just gonna quickly check a look out the fucking window. That's just the neighbours. Because they have a car, you just never know when it's a delivery. So annoying. 9 AM. Okay. Back to the residence again. I doubt they're even... Oh, they are here, okay.
The coroner, Mrs. Pattison. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
Fuck's sake. Well, that was quick.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of you to give me...
He doesn't stand a chance anyway. Might as well do it.
...in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you
Leroy,
had all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
crazy, man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Yes. Yes. Now I don't have to deal with anything. I mean, I should shoot him. Like, he just killed her. I should be... I just pushed someone over. I just pushed someone, an innocent guy over. What if I killed him, pushing him over and he cracked his head on a stone? Oh, wait, shit. Where is he? Where is he? Did he climb over here? That's Shore of the Dead scene. We're going over the fences. The chase scenes in this game are awesome. My luck would be I'd trip on this, like just something random. Like I'll do some epic parkour, then I trip over like most right. Oh, how did you get her? Is she Indian? Yeah. I might just take a while to to save this hostage. Yes. Yes. It's okay, Mrs. Indian woman or black woman. I'm here.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Oh, well, both of them are dead. That's it. Case fucking solved. God, I bet the police love cases like that. Fucking case solved. Everyone's dead. Yay. No court, no jury, no trial, no prison space. Oh, think of how easier it is when people are dead than when they're still alive. Oh.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth.
At least I'm not being treated like a piece of shit.
Detective, I like that. Keep up the good work.
I bet the fucking money I'm getting is going to be good. I mean, I don't even know if you get money in this game, but I feel like they could have done something like that. I found 8 out of 9 clues. I got fucking 4 wrong. I did a £500 worth of vehicle damage. Got no injuries, though. 100 city. When did I do any of that? When did I... Was the vehicle damaged when I was smashing the other vehicle? I have no idea. Don't care. Don't think any of that means anything. I really don't. I don't think any of that stuff means anything. So, next case, a slip of the tongue. Not bad. Not even an hour in and done a couple of cases. Or one case.
Phelps, Bukowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
I would love that. You just walk into the office, be told the where I've got to go instantly. All right, done. That's it. Off I go. Imagine how fucking nice it'd be if it was this simple.
Pays the rent, though.
Hey Sam, if you could do a job like this, would you? You know, like investigation, detective work, all that type of stuff.
I don't believe it.
I think I'd love it. I would absolutely love it. I would autistically spend hours and hours just investigating shit for just the fun of it. So, oh, he almost just got hit then.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing.
Court cases nowadays in this country take years. Like, back then it takes like a week. Like, what? How the hell does that make any sense? I know why it makes sense, because we've got so many people in the country now, most of them are all criminals, that the cases are just too many. Prisons are full. Can't make new space for them.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Wow, this was quick, wasn't it? Action already.
Keep them healthy enough to answer questions.
I wish police cars were a bit faster than... I mean, is this an unmarked car? Yeah, it's like an undercover one, isn't it?
Stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Wait, who am I ringing? Who am I talking to? I mean, I know we talked about the radio thing, so I'm guessing I'm talking over some sort of radio.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I think he almost just wedged himself there and got stuck.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
I'm trying to lay into him. What do you think I'm trying to do? Oh, he's smoking. He's smoking. Yeah, I think he's done. Oh, he's done.
Maybe that was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. Out of the car now.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
I mean, that's the best excuse ever, isn't it?
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to pay all the damages now.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
So who gave him the car then? I'm not reading all that. Alright, vehicle reported as stolen. He's 24 as well. Fucking hell.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
I guess it's the truth.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Oh, excuse me. Motive for the flight is just weird.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
I have to say doubt.
You better give us something, Cliff. But we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Jesus, like what? I would not have expected them to I don't know at what point we'd become really illegal in America. I know that at one point it was completely normal, then all of a sudden it was made illegal, and then all of a sudden it was made extremely illegal. So I have nowadays it's basically not illegal. So I've got no idea. I'm not sure if they would have acted like that. Probably put him in prison for that alone. Say yes.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the
I got all three correct. Nice.
Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Vegas possessions is that.
What, don't you read them their rights?
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto.
Okay then. So that's the thing. If you are innocent, it's just horrible, isn't it? It's just horrible, like
You can drive.
being fucked around like this.
Where are we headed?
Car sales yard referred to by Cliff Harrison. So that's where we're at next. Walk around the weird empty bin.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars.
That's true.
Usually they're called politicians.
That's true, yeah. Those absolutely bang on. Politicians are normally narcissists, psychopaths, sociopaths. They're extremely charismatic. They know exactly what to say. I mean, they're pretty much like, people say politicians become criminals, but that's not true. Criminals become politicians. They had this is just a bit off topic. There was some weird competition where amateur actors were hired to do some acting or whatever, and the politicians were banned from entering it because they were too good at lying or something. It was like some sort of acting lying thing. You got to lie and no one's got to know that you're lying. And they banned politicians from being a part of it because the politicians were so good at lying that they would just destroy all the all the other people there acting. So then I think it was something like that. I'm not making that up. It's something. There was something about that. Something about a lying competition, and the politicians were banned from it because they were too good.
Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Here we go. Smiley, creepy car salesman.
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
I don't know what it is with car salesman people. They're really crazy.
Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember right.
I feel like some of these people are actors, like real life actors.
Walk this way.
Okay. Walk this way. Yeah, shoot him. Just shoot him. Shoot the car salesman. He's probably a bigger criminal than any of the people we've dealt with so far.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Think it matches up.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Trace address. Okay. Just think maybe they're doing forgeries. I don't know. Tom's Automotive Company. Bill of sale.
Purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Yeah. So he's obviously a legit, the legit owner of it. But the fact he'd run away was a bit weird.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Details of the transaction.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Truth?
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Description of the suspect.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Truth.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Association with the marquee.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
I'm going to say doubt. Oh, that was wrong.
Are leading us to something big, Coombs. It's time to stop being cute.
I'm going to assume you're having a bad day, son. I sell cars, not paper.
Yeah, I was wrong with that one. I should have just said truth.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coombs?
Close of play on Friday.
Truth?
So with the bank...
Oh, that was wrong as well. Should have said doubt.
I might be able to stop payment.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Doubt.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison.
I'm annoyed I missed those two questions because I had a feeling that they were going to be wrong when I fucking pressed it.
Fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, man.
Yeah, I really don't like car salesman people. I really don't. I don't know why. I just feel like they're so fake. It's because I've got autism and ADHD or whatever. I can tell when people are being fake and that, and when someone's just with that fake smiley fucking face and they're trying to sell me a car that's probably hooky as shit and don't work properly, and they give you that smile. I hate it. So that's why I say I'd be a good detective, because I can sort of see through people's bullshit that other people can't. It was something I've always been able to do when I was like 2 years old.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Say what?
Requesting an APB.
No, I didn't bring any mail in.
Age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
I'll relay the information.
I need an address on a marquee printing company.
Marquee Printing Company, sure. Just a moment. Aliso Street, near San Pedro.
Messages, please.
So I'm guessing this company is fraudulent.
Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to...
I've got to do an interview, yay. Yay, interviews where I get every question wrong. I think we'll do interviews last, because I just need to know as much information as possible. Not that it'll make a difference, because I'll probably still fuck it up and get it all wrong anyway, but yeah. I feel like I did a lot better when I played this as a kid. I'm pretty sure I got every question right when I played this as a kid. Don't know why I'm fucking it up so much now, but there you go.
You drive. I need to go over the case.
No, we'll go and do all of the stuff we need to do first. Yes. Registration address quoted on the pink slip. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, why are we in this car? Hang on a minute. I was going to say, what the hell? Why are we getting in that car? No, it's okay. We're going in this car. Yeah, this one. There we go.
You're behind the wheel.
I think this is our car anyway. It's like a radio. Oh, radio scanners and that in them, yeah.
I like to think it, Phelps. Call it evidence. The guy's an asshole. You can pick it up at the pound.
I don't know if detectives are allowed to be like this anymore. Like when they arrest people, they kind of taunt you and mock you and say fucked up stuff to you. I don't think they're allowed to do that sort of thing anymore. Maybe in America, but I know for a fact in this country, like they've got to be very biased now, unbiased now, and they just don't say anything really. They just get the information and that's it.
Known that Archer Broad would have given us a false address.
They don't say things like you're going to the gas chamber and all this sort of shit.
We should go to the station, see what this Belasco guy has to say.
So it was a fake address.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line.
That's true, yeah.
Get the hell out of there.
That's true. They smile at you and they annoy the hell out of you to the point where I want the car, just let me go. I'll pay any price.
You know the way. You can drive.
Alright, printing station. So that was a fake address then. Don't know why I had to get out of the car to do that, but there you go. Already an hour. Already been streaming an hour. Guess what? Maybe like first 5 minutes was just the starting soon shit. Yeah, time just flies so quick. I'm really freaking like... I might stream a bit longer than normal just because the internet's going off at 7. In fact, actually, I need to make sure my phone's charged. Talk to this person. Nope. Enter the building. There's probably loads of clues around here.
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
So is there clues around here for me to find? This is probably going to be a complete waste. I can't even do it anyway. Oh, well, that's the end of that then. Was there another gold handle? Alright, this is just a back entrance. Wait, are we done here? Whoops, wrong thing. No, we've still got stuff to... We've got to talk to him then.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Apparently not, because I'm still here, aren't I? And my partner's sitting down, so it means we haven't found everything.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. Can I go behind? Oh, no, that would have been handy, wouldn't it? That would have been too much to ask for, wouldn't it? I know we got a new thing pop up. The objectives. Investigate. Yeah, we still haven't done so. Yeah, so guess we're going to keep looking around. I mean, what am I supposed to be looking for? I feel like I'm walking around aimlessly. I'm pressing the button to make things pop up. Just making dinner for sisters will be AFK at times, no worries. When did you send that? 5:03, okay. It's alright, Sam, because apparently I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do anyway. Keep touching this book. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Am I supposed... I can't talk to him.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
What the fuck? What the hell am I missing? Okay, we'll come back, because clearly that's not We're not feeling it, apparently.
You can drive.
Where are we going?
We'll do the interview thing. Maybe I have to come back. Maybe there's just... I've got to be able to question him more and I don't have the information to question him. I've got no idea. I need to try and figure out how this fucking game works properly. What is the time now? It's just over 5 o'clock. Luckily, Sam's messages actually do help me know what the time is. Because there's a timestamp in his messages. .3:55 p.m.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit...
Good. Get him all prepared for me to get every question wrong. Interview room. Which one is it? Wait, what was the interview room? I didn't pay attention. I can't remember what interview room he said. Fucking my brain is so shit. Honest to God, it's so shit.
Boys get any on the side.
What fucking interview room was it? Lineup gallery, yeah, that's the police love that. I really wish there was a way of replaying through dialogue so I know what things were said, because I just don't pay attention sometimes.
We got a stake ad down on second.
Here he is.
James
Very nice.
Velasco? I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
So who's forging it then?
You are a modest little person with much to be known.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, Greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Doubt.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
It's a racket, an auto theft racket.
Mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Say doubt. Wrong.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Doubt.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
That's fucked. What the hell?
I hear you.
What the fuck?
Sold in Chicago or back.
Why would you do that? That is just messed up. I mean, that's probably effective, but it's a bit fucked up.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Come on, Velasco. You must have an address.
That's not the way they work. They keep moving around. Never the same address twice.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco.
2 correct. Well done, Connor. Give yourself a round of applause there.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Alright.
Keep talking.
Phelps,
Someday you'll
your
say
GTA
something
suspect,
intelligent.
Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Okay.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Western Union office, 4:02 p.m. Oh, payday loans. Oh, God, America is just annoying.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? That could be very nice.
What does that even mean?
Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
It's stolen case of Fraser. What? Suspect recorded as selling the stolen vehicle. Okay.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
It could be a lie. Just they doubt. Intuition. Let's remove an answer. So it's a doubt or a lie. I'm gonna go for a doubt.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Girls are fucking annoying. That's what they are.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
I'm gonna say doubt.
He's your boyfriend.
Oh, never mind.
He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself.
Fucking one wrong.
Let's see how you handle the hard time.
To be honest, I don't think any of my things were. I feel like I've not got one thing wrong. To be honest, every time I've doubted or truthed or anything, I feel like I've been correct. It's just the game is like, no, that was the wrong choice. To me, it wasn't the wrong fucking choice.
Let me guess. You're lost in my eyes.
Can you drive to this one?
Alright, we're back to this fucking shit fucking place.
You're behind the wheel.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
You can actually speed up that. You can hold the run button while walking into the vehicle.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what?
Yeah, she's definitely not my type, that's for sure.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know how old she was, but she kind of had like a granny vibe to her.
Man is human after all. Now we're getting some.
But a really weird granny.
With you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good.
Yeah, I don't.
But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon.
Yeah, I do not care about hair color. I do not go, oh, I prefer blondes to like brunettes or whatever. I don't care about that. Eye color, as long as they're not black and they're just, you know, like green or blue. I prefer those eyes, to be honest, than the brown ones or the black ones, as most of the population seems to have. Yeah. So there you go. If anyone wanted to know what my preferences were, it'd be I don't care about hair color. I slightly care about eye color. I don't care about body type. I don't. Well, I do care if a woman is healthy. You know, I don't want her being obese. But if she can't help the way that she is from some medical condition, like I meet her, she's skinny, she develops a medical condition and just balloons out, that's different. But if you're eating and you do not care about your weight and whatnot, I care about that a lot. I don't agree with that I don't agree with it. You should try and be as healthy as you possibly can. Here we go.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Light.
It was glitched, wasn't it? It didn't fucking work. It was fucking glitched. Or I needed to find out all this other stuff. For fuck's sake.
Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Let's say doubt.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
We were just told that all the pink slips are legit, though.
They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Doubt.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
So all the questions were right. I feel like it was glitched earlier because I couldn't do any of this stuff.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat
business. I got one instantly. Seriously. I clicked just a random one and it worked. Hell yes. That's what I like. Oh, fucking yes. God, that was a speed run, that was. Right, are we fucking done with this place? Are we fucking done? Because I'm fed up of coming here. Oh, there's still more. There's still more. I'm guessing we have to come back. I'm guessing we have to fucking come back or some shit. I don't know what else there is to find. Alright, we'll come back here. Fucking hell.
Can you drive to this one?
All right. Where to?
I'm definitely looking forward to getting off these cases, though. I know in the previous video, I was like, oh, I wouldn't mind getting really good at these cases. Yeah, in real life. In terms of games, I want to start dealing with better cases. I'm kind of fed up with these car ones. Jesus.
Call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
What's up with the audio?
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
This game needs to be remastered. Like, I reckon if they remastered this, you know, with modern graphics, they'll probably fuck it up because they fuck everything up nowadays, but I think this game deserves a remaster.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
That's the end of... This has got extreme.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Oh, come on, my hat came off. Who else is shooting? What, has he got a fucking shotgun? I thought he had... What is that? I don't even know what type of gun that is. Damn, look at those PS3 explosions. Why are the tires all moving?
I need
Fuck me. Don't even know where he come from.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled.
Excuse me. Shit. Go, go, go. Oh, the fucking aiming. The aiming sucks in this game, honest to God. Like, I'm shooting and it doesn't...
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
I should be dead. I've been shot like 5 or 6 times at least. Yeah, it's new weapons, what I like.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Betting slip.
Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
We're getting our motive, are we? Deliveries.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
just chuck that down the floor. Probably really not a good idea. Here we go. Pink slips.
Slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
So the pink slips are legit. They're just being given them to fraud with or something, I think.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you'll...
And there was a bunch of people shooting.
Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about Marquee Printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
I say truth.
So none of these cars are stolen? You just shoot at intruders as a general policy?
Hell, what would you do? You gotta be careful. There's a lot of thieves around.
Oh, brother, now I've heard everything.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
What accent is that? New York? Brooklyn? Copper. Copper. They always say copper, don't they? Pretty cool. Look, it's all cornered off now. That's pretty cool, actually. So at least they thought of that detail. Once again, like I say, Rockstar are really good at those types of details.
You know the way. You can drive.
Oh, we're back here again. God, this shit gets on my nerves. That's the thing I'm not a massive fan about in certain games is backtracking. God, the backtracking you have to do in some things. So annoying.
Cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Yeah, but were they really doing anything that wrong? Like literally just reselling cars. I mean, yeah, stealing them, I guess, is wrong, but it's just a car, innit? It really is just a car. I wouldn't want mine stolen, but yeah. The shooting part was definitely criminal. Right, here we go. We're now back here again. Seems like we've got a little cutscene here. It's now 4:49, so I'm guessing we needed to do this information as well. Come back here, speak to him once more. I'm not a fan of this type of gameplay with the backtracking stuff. Definitely
You're
not.
under arrest. You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found
Don't worry, I agree with you, man. I keep coming back here.
full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Doubt.
Your
Never
money
mind.
influence will be worthless in San Quentin. If you don't go crazy in the first couple of months, then you'll probably get knifed in the chow line. Is that what
I need to use lie more often, but I just feel like it's just going to have so much shit for me to pick from.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Doesn't even really matter, does it, getting these right or wrong? You just rank up a little bit, and I really don't care. But I am trying to get them correct.
2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with a female suspect, who I am reliably told, slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan!
I take it because of...
And fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to.
Is it because I fucked up with the...
Something before I even think about giving you another case.
Is it because I got a bunch of information wrong? So it actually does matter. Okay, getting information wrong or whatever apparently does matter because you get treated like this. I think. I don't know. I've got no idea. $12 out of 19. I still got a lot right. But yeah, they were not happy about that. Do I, like, surely the game doesn't rely on, like, right, you get a bunch more content for getting things wrong, right? No, there's no way. Like, here's some more cases because you didn't get that case right. Nah. I think it's just whatever.
Ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive.
Yeah, America ruling the world has proven to be a fucking terrible idea.
Hear what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Well, it's Israel that rules the world, really, not fucking America. Israel rules America. So, yeah. And Britain. 2 of the worst countries on the planet. Britain and America and Israel. Trying to think of a few other worst countries. Mexico, Brazil. They're pretty terrible as well. They're just terrible because of criminal activity and drugs and everything, but yeah. What the fuck happened there? Did he just kill himself? Or maybe it's like coughing.
You have a new case. 2 women. Possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Yeah, I remember these cases. Like, all these years ago in 2011, I did these. But I remembered not, I don't fucking, like, think I enjoyed any of these cases back in the day. But I've actually quite enjoyed a lot of them. So maybe because I'm older, I'm surprised, like, even though I was only, like, 11 and 12, I loved games like this. I know I shouldn't have been playing it at that age, but yeah. I loved games that made me use my brain at a young age. I've always been the same. I have no idea what car to get into this one, I guess. Literally just there. Don't even have to drive to it, you just walk to it. I'm that lazy. We don't, like, it's just there. It's up there. That's really cool, actually. We can see it. Should have probably put this on my SSD to make things run quicker, but these games are so old, you got to be careful about putting them on SSDs and that. Seems to run on a hard drive just fine. Literally no stuttering. This is another annoying thing. Everything stutters nowadays.
June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Okay, then.
So get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Wait, where the fuck am I going? Is this where the car went? How the hell did this happen? Wait, the car went all the way down here? Nah. Yeah, nah.
You want to see this, Phelps? There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
What we got here? Panties. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff. I'm such a degenerate, man. I wouldn't actually do that. I think that shit's gross.
Where did you find them?
I don't understand it, why people are into all that.
Handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Gee, well, this is turning into a messed up case. Sounds like rape, if anything, if she was drugged. Dear Jesse, please, Dean, come home. If you're worried about, I don't know if I want to read all that. There you go. If you guys and girls want to read it, there you go. I'm trying to think of like what's like the time to use your intuition points is probably right at the beginning for the clues, because you'll probably want to get as much stuff as absolutely possible. That don't look good.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Quite good, isn't it, really, that how that works?
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
What the hell is that?
I knew him, Horatio.
The fuck am I on about?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie.
I have no idea why people want that shit. I mean, you've got all these tribes in Africa that have shrunken heads and that. It's like, what the fuck? So what is wrong with people? Like real ones.
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
It's fucking creepy. Take that back.
How does someone manage to
Gotta be holding a Kang head.
straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Well, who do I speak to?
Any ideas?
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight
So
off?
you can actually ask your partner for ideas. Actually, I forgot all about that. Man, I'm an idiot. You can actually do that, yeah. I think we've investigated all of this. So if we go... Have we got any locations to check out? No, I don't know. Won't pop up. What the hell's happening? Oh, the way you have to walk up here is really weird. Oh. Anybody to speak?
going straight to hell.
We'll speak to this person here. Yeah, there's still quite a bit of speaking to do. They're just here probably to pick the vehicle up.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us
No, I have no idea who you are.
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like.
The fuck? Like, why? Why? There's no difference between us. We're both scumbag detectives. Doping allegation. She's 41? Fucking hell.
We understand
she was like
suffering from the
60.
effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Just say truth.
Who drugged you, Miss?
Apparently not.
You really are a cute detective. But a little too naive for my taste.
Yeah, because I'm very fucking trusting. I'm very fucking trusting of what people say. I should just press doubt all the time, shouldn't I?
Jessica Hamilton.
I'm just gonna fucking press doubt on everything now.
It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Oh, fuck knows, doubt. Who cares? Just get it all wrong. Let's just get it all wrong.
Couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Let's fuck it up. She's probably underage. I bet she's underage. I bet she's like, well, in America, she's probably like 17, which is like underage. But in my country, like, she's an adult, so.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Fuck, doubt. I don't know.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Did I get one question right? I think I got one.
Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee.
2 out of 4 correct.
Everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you were under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
I think we're good here.
Yeah, but if she was force drugged, then how can she be under the influence? She was under the influence by force, apparently. So that's just a bit weird.
This town's going straight to hell.
Alright, where are we going?
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Central Hospital, my friend. Central fucking Hospital.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
I'm gonna quickly put my phone on charge. Luckily for us, when it comes to internet, we don't just have GigaClear, we also have EE. So we're not completely out out of internet. Like, I've got EE, I've got mobile data, but just you know, I'm just not going to be able to do any streaming. So there you go.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
You think she's okay to have visitors? Ask the doc.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
I remember this mission.
Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
I remember that name. I think she might be a real person, Jessica Hamilton. I could be wrong.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
It's disgusting.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose.
I mean, if she's like 17, like, I don't really care. Do you know what I mean? If she's, it's not a hill I want to die on. It's still wrong. If the law of your country is, you know, 18, I'm just going to say this, you know, make sure you're not sleeping with someone under that age. However, I find it very difficult to get angry with somebody. I mean, if you're targeting someone because they're 17, that's just creepy. Even if you're targeting someone that's legal age, you know, like, oh, they're 18. Like, it's just, I find that very creepy. I don't know why. I've always found people that target people for their age creepy, whether they're underage or not. It's just fucking creepy, you know. If you're with someone, you happen to be like 19 and she's like 16, 17, then who, you know, and you love her, then who, and she loves you, then who fucking cares whether it's illegal or not? But if you're targeting someone, like whether they're a legal age or not, I find it fucking creepy, you know. Obviously there's a limit, like, oh, she's 10, I'm 18. No, that's fucking weird and wrong, disgusting. But I don't think 16 to 18 is that big of a deal. I know in America you're a paedophile if you have sex with someone at 17 and you're like 20 or something. It's just weird. I don't know why America has those. I feel like America just makes up laws and makes it, like, even in some states in America, the age of consent is different in certain states. So you could be a paedophile in one state and a completely normal person in another. It's ridiculous. It should be 18 in every state. It should be 18 across the world, but it isn't. It's 12 in some countries. There is no age of consent in some countries. It is ridiculous. There's my, if anyone wants to know where I stand on that, there you go. I think it should be 18 everywhere. Here's something that most people don't realize. The age the age you develop mentally, you know, when your brain is absolutely fully developed, is age 25, right? I remember being 18 and I remember being 25. I would have made some stupid ass decisions when I was 18, but because I'm legally an adult, that's fine. But you're not really mentally still an adult. Honestly, you're not mentally an adult till you are 25. So physically you're an adult. I think physically you're an adult fucking at 18, 16, pretty much. I'm pretty sure you're physically an adult by then. But it comes to when it comes to mental age, I don't believe people are adults till they're 25. I really don't. I feel like I have matured a lot. Once I hit 25, I definitely felt different than when I was 18. And over the years, I've definitely matured. That the more I grow, the more I age, the more I mature. I was already kind of mature anyway, but I have matured a lot. And I am convinced that the age of consent is complete fucking... It is based on people's opinions rather than facts. There's a reason why the age of consent is different all over the world. And the reason why it's different all over the world is because people advance differently at different times. Their mental age is different. Their bodies are different. I mean, people literally used to die when they were 30 years old. So they used to try and have kids at like 13 years old. It's just crazy. People don't realize that we're only recently civilized. This is the reason why you know, in the last 100 years, what we've got electricity, we've got healthcare, we've got cars, we've got internet, we've got video games. None of this stuff existed 100 years ago. It is fucking crazy how much we've advanced in 100 years. And people, you know, people are just, they don't understand the reason why these things go on. But in America, you know, it's just weird. Like if I was 18 and I had a 16-year-old girlfriend, in my country, it's completely fine. If you went to America, you're a paedophile. That's all I'm going to say on it. It's just stupid. You're a paedophile if you're attracted to children. That's what a paedophile is. You're not... I think American boomers and that are just so retarded. It's annoying because real pedophilia is absolutely vile and disgusting, but they try and... They try and make you think that like anything's pedophilia. Just because you're attracted to somebody a little bit young, that's legal, it's still pedo. They're weird. Americans are just weird. They really are, but they're obsessed. They're literally obsessed with pedophilia. It's fucking weird how weird America is. You go to any other country like Japan, which is like age of consent is 13. I think it's 13 still. And I don't think most people do anything like that. It's the age of consent is 13, but it's not actually, they don't actually do it. It's just fucking, they should just up it to 18 because it's just stupid. It's pointless having it at 13. Even if there is no crime, it's just stupid. Just have it 18 everywhere. I don't get it.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
Don't know why this has triggered me so much, but paedophilia stuff pisses me off and angers me. But there's a lot of idiots that don't know anything about the subject properly. They just... The thing is that people just have a very generic view on it, you know? So it's like, oh, paedophilia is this. And then that's it. Okay, but then there's like predators. Predators are people that will target children, not because they are children, but just because they're vulnerable. They don't care if it was an animal, an elderly person, a child... an inanimate object. The predators out there will target anything. They don't give a shit. They'll rape and shag anything. But people just focus on the pedo shit. It's really annoying. This is why I'd make a good detective, because my brain thinks differently than other people. It does. It just thinks it. I know I get these fucking questions wrong, but that's just because the game is scripted in a certain way. Now I'm going to just say I don't even know what the question was.
You could have died in the crash, Jessica.
That was wrong.
Someone want to kill you.
Someone wants to kill me? I wouldn't know anything about that. I just went along with Junie. She knows all about the...
So I reckon that what's going to happen here is she sold me, like, this is some Hollywood weird shit, where for me to get the acting job I want, I have to sleep with some bloke or some shit, and I'm underage. I'm guessing, she's underage, I mean. I'm guessing that's what's happened.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Doubt?
Jessica.
Fuck knows what I'm supposed to click for this shit.
Tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
She's 15. That's her age, she's 15. So yeah, I would say in America, considering the age of consent is mostly 18, even in this country, 15 is young. You know what I mean? That's wrong. I definitely think that's wrong.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
I have no idea what to pick for these options.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Evidence of criminal abuse.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
I'm going to say doubt.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl.
I don't think you're a bad girl. I don't believe that you... Fuck me, man.
You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
Man, I butchered those questions, but I swear to God, I feel like I'm talking the truth with things. It's just giving me the wrong answer. Jessica Hamilton, Dr. Elias. So, head trauma and soft tissue damage sustained in the car accident. Visual traces of chloral, can't read that, in bloodstream, external bruising to genitals and other evidence of criminal abuse. Now, this is going to make me fucking rant about something else now. After what came out of Epstein Island, which was apparently a conspiracy theory for like 10 years, and then it wasn't because it came out. So obviously people were trying to blow the lid on that for years. You've got Epstein Island, you've got the Pizzagate shit. I've got to be careful what I say because you might fucking ban this video and whatnot. But there is a lot of sick, evil fucking shit that goes on with the elite and celebrities and Hollywood and, you know, the government. Sick, evil, twisted shit. So it's not that hard to believe that, you know, grooming, getting young girls into Hollywood and all this shit, you know, and raping them and that. It's horrible. Fucked up. Harvey Weinstein, you know, their surnames, if you look into their surnames, it will make a lot more sense. I'm not sure if I probably was supposed to click something on that, actually. Pick it back up, Cole. I'm getting triggered. I'm getting well triggered from this mission. I feel like whenever I have to deal with child abuse shit or pedophilia shit or whatever you want to call it, I just get immediately pissed off and triggered. Because I hate it. I hate thinking about it. I hate dealing with it. But I would be trying to get it, you know, I'll be trying to solve it and sort the issue out. But my point was that, you know, not everything is as bad as what people make things out to be, but it's not always as good either. Like, oh no, she was 17, crime of the century. Like, it's not that bad. 15 definitely is what I was saying, but it's still wrong. Don't know if I'm supposed to actually zoom in on that.
Probably nothing.
I keep seeing this. I keep seeing this comic. Like, what's this about?
Doesn't tell me anything.
No shit. Yeah, well, I already know I'm going to fail this mission so hard.
Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Another thing is you have to be able to afford a lawyer, I think, in America. You don't just get one for free. I don't know. I don't know about back here either. So it's like police arrest you, then you have to pay for lawyers. It's like one big system that they have to just to make money in it. They want crime because then they want you to get arrested, which gives the police an excuse to exist. Then they want to have an excuse to have solicitors. Then they want to have an excuse to have judges and courts. Like the whole thing, let's be real, the whole thing is one big money-making operation. The moment that they start to lose money is the moment that you notice that they care. If they're making money, you know, from you, they love that. But if you cost them money... Yeah, sorry if I've been ranting too much in this. I feel like I've ranted a bit too much and got angry about things and... Oh shit, I'm way too fucking close. Jesus.
Ah, that's it. We're spotted. Back off. Hey, back off.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought it was over. I thought the mission was going to be over. Get away. I wouldn't say like I've had a good sleep and everything. I'm not in a bad mood or anything. If people think, oh, Connor's in a bad mood. No, I'm not. I'm not in a bad mood. I've just got energy, I guess. I've got energy to talk about things. You know, my brain is thinking of stuff and I want to get it out there. And I feel like sometimes a topic gets brought up or something happens and I'm able to talk about something and get it off my chest. That's how it feels. A little bit of trauma dumping, you know what I mean? What the fuck am I doing on the car?
She wants a 5-star goddamn.
Into the cafe without being seen. What the hell? She definitely should have seen me then. Find a booth with a newspaper. There you go.
Baby?
I mean, this is... I'm still in frame. I could easily be seen. It's on the menu. I cannot read any of that.
You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
How can I hear her over everyone else next to me?
I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's...
And why wouldn't you be whispering into the...
Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Well, we've got the apartment.
Sure, I got the film.
How the hell is she not noticing me? This mission I really remember. Yeah. This is the mission that I remember the most because when I played this when I was a kid, I remember this mission pissing me off back then as well with the topic and everything. That's probably why I'm so triggered because I've got like, you know, I've got memories of it.
So what's the story?
This one seems to be more memorable than others.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Yeah, she's sending someone to kill him.
Gotta step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broadcast.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her.
Yeah, I think him. Yeah, I think what Stefan's saying is true. She's whoring. That's a horrible way of explaining it, but she's whoring out children. It's just sick. People are fucking sick and twisted. I think the reason why this has made me so angry is because it's not just a game. Well, it is a game, but this stuff actually happens in real life, and it is absolutely sickening. It's sickening.
1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K.
Like when I played this as a kid, I'm pretty sure I felt like it was real back then as well.
Roger, KGPL.
Right, let's go. Let's sort this shit out. No, that's just obviously speculation. I don't know if that is what she's doing. Can't even remember. I know I played this before, but I can't remember the outcomes.
Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units.
Yeah, well, we're heading there. We can get it. Jesus. I wonder what was better, early 1940s or late 1940s? Might have to have a conversation with ChatGPT on that, but I doubt it will know. No one will know, will they? Unless you're speaking with someone from that time period. And even then, they'll probably moan about it. You know, if you went back in time and said, oh, are you enjoying the 1940s? They'll probably be like, what you want about? Most likely, guy's already dead. But maybe we'll get there in time.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
That was a bit easy, to be honest.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
I was knocking on the wall. I didn't even knock on the door.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers.
What the hell? Trash the place.
Sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
With that picture of the painting. I always find paintings like this kind of creepy as well, like half-naked children, half-naked women. These, like, who painted these? Like, who? Like, there's some creepy old painting. I'm not saying this one is, but there is some creepy old paintings of like, just like, I was like, what the fuck is going on in that painting? Like, who painted it those many years ago? The New Testament. Don't think it's any use. Yeah, pretty much.
Not much help.
Well, why did someone smash the place up? Oh, it's so great picking up a load of shit that does nothing. Is that Buddha? So there's the New Testament. I think that's Buddha. I could be getting things completely wrong there. Probably offending everybody. So... jewelry, we have in that. Probably worth a few quid.
Seems irrelevant.
Is that a battery? Completely pointless picking it up.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Yeah, this will be the last case, by the way, everyone, for today's stream. Almost at the 2-hour mark. It's all good. I was thinking of playing for like 3 or 4 hours, but I don't think I will. Because I'm going to have to get dinner and all that sort of shit. 20,000 check.
Dude earned $20,000.
Well, I mean, just literally, I mean, if you think about it, footballers kick a ball around on a pitch and they make fucking hundreds of thousands. That pisses me off as well. I'm not going to go on a rant about that, but there you go. That annoys me as well. How much footballers and celebrities get paid in comparison to doctors and nurses and people that literally save lives, you know, brain surgeons and shit. Why aren't they making like 20,000 per surgery?
Presented to Mark.
So that was actually that was a clue apparently. I'm glad I checked it.
Optimistic, Cole.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Looks like a really cool Roman architecture.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Yeah, what are the odds of that they have the Great Wall of Babylon in Hollywood? What are the odds that they would have biblical references to their creepy shit?
This isn't what we're looking for.
Thanks, Cole. Thanks for that, pal. Where's my partner? I want to ask you a question. Where are you?
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men?
Sound like Batman then.
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Okay. This probably would have been a good place to use the clues thing, to be honest. That's really cool. Look, you can still see people walking around. You can see vehicles. I swear to God that this is better graphics than some of the games you get now. I fucking swear to God. This looks better than games... well, that annoys me and all. Yeah, let's open both those doors. Alright, let's talk. Get every question wrong. Domestic disturbance.
I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
I'm going to say doubt.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Truth, I don't know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that...
I go by facial expression. That's what I normally do. I just look for their facial expressions and go from that. They don't fucking work.
I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Trace address of the prop store. Okay, check for 20.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Well, yeah, because...
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
That's not what I want.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Well, yeah, the 20,000 check.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Blackmail, yeah. Abuse of Jessica.
Was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
I've got no idea what to say to this one. say doubt.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know?
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
My husband likes them young.
That's just this.
And you think that's okay?
That's just disturbing.
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios.
Scary, all of this is true in real life as well.
Sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Sick fucking people. Like, to get higher up, a higher rank, to get up to the industry, they fucking do. I got all 4 as well, nice. Fucking hell. I think I did that before. Like I said, I remember doing this one years ago.
This is Hollywood.
This fucked me up, this one.
Always a deal to be done.
You don't get games cover topics like this anymore. This is, like, if you put some of these woke losers playing this game, I think they'd kill themselves after they finish playing this. Because they just can't handle anything. They just can't handle a little bit of difficulty. Oh, I should probably go for the fucking phone. Go back, Cole, go back. Right, where's the phone? Absolutely disgusting. What is it with these women okay with, you know, with men raping young girls? What the fuck's that about? What the fuck is wrong with people? Seriously. Where's this phone? Is it downstairs? Why is it white? I'm guessing the phone's downstairs? Yeah, I reckon it's downstairs. Just go down the elevator. If it's not correct, guys, you just... Wait, hang on. Let's speak to the partner.
We need the place
So
from the
what next?
picture. The prop maker's store with the mermaid out front. Call it in.
Yeah, but I can't find a phone, mate. I'm asking where the phone is. Right, let's go down to the front desk. There'll probably be a phone there.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Where is this phone?
A crime has been committed. Don't just stand there.
Well, no shit, I'm looking for a phone. I don't know where it is. Where's the phone? There's a phone right here, mate. There's a phone on your desk. Can I borrow that phone? Fucking hell. Oh my god, we're never going to get this case over and done with, are we? We're just never going to get it done. Now I'm a little bit worried about how long this is going to take. 6 o'clock now. The internet's going to go off at 7, so I'm going to have to... I've got to fucking wrap this up. No, Cole. Fucking stop. It keeps doing it automatically. I'm not doing it. The phone's got to be somewhere here. Why am I missing it? Oh, is it here? It's right here. Fucking idiot.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
How can I help, Detective?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I wish they would just cut them bits.
Silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
Yep, I've got to get this done within the hour now. But now I'm like on a real time limit. I thought this case would be done by now, but it's still going on. Come on, let's go, go, go. I'm gonna have to kind of rush things now, everyone. Sorry about that if that's the case, but I'm gonna have to, not piss around and.
You can drive.
Oh, maybe we are getting close to the end. Right. Maybe.
Where to? You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, don't you be standing there like you did before, making me waste time.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Well, she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cat.
Only of his constant wakefulness. Listen.
The silver screen. Street pops, furniture, military props. 10:47 a.m. Mermaid tits for that. Probably gonna get fucking stream banned now. That's how soft YouTube is. I'm not even joking. A little bit of nipple or boobs or whatever, and they're like, oh, how dare you show off what is natural.
We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Did that say gay cowboys? It does say gay cowboys. What the fuck? What the fuck? Gay cowboys. That's not what I think of when I think of cowboys. Although I don't really like cowboy. I'll be honest, I don't like cowboy movies and that. I love Red Dead Redemption, right? That's another game I need to play. I need to play both Red Dead 1 and 2, but I already played Red Dead 2 last year, and it was fucking long. It was a long-ass game. Literally, it would take me probably a fucking month doing 2-hour streams. It would take a month to finish, I'm sure of it. It's fucking insane how long that game is. So I'll probably play that in years, like maybe like 5 or 10 years or something. So that's not coming anytime soon.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
I want to play GTA 4, but on PC it runs like a piece of shit and you have to install like a load of mods. Don't want to do that either. Pills. Is this the drugs?
Doping a 15-year-old kid,
Yeah.
abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
That's the same drug that we've been looking for. Prop head. What the fuck is this shit? Look at it. Wait, is this a one-way mirror?
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Keep our pervert company. Yeah, Hollywood is just a sick place. Shrunken Heads is like ritual shit. Well, here's the way into it. Yeah, like right here. Pretty simple. I worked it out. Yay!
Maybe. No.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
How would this room work? Keep picking up these stupid things. That's similar. No, it's not. Whatever, who cares? Maybe I have to go out the back of the building. I don't have fucking time for all this waste. Why did it have to be this mission that I've got a scary time limit on? There's a fake wall. Yeah, is this a fake wall? That was terrible. That was a terrible fake. Half-Life Fallout beer. What the hell is this? My luck would be I'd find like snuff films or whatever. The amount of evidence is probably on these film tapes. Bishop.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
There you go.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Good question, good question. Wait, what was that? Do I have to pick this up as well? Just in case. The alcohol? Because there was alcohol and drugs used, wasn't there? The hell is that? Lost Mexican? I found all the clues, or... Alright, let's go to the new location. Like I say, guys, I've got to rush a little bit. I can even get out of here. What the hell's this? Oh, fuck it. I'm going to use the intuition for the clues. Oh, I can't. That's good. Brilliant. I'm not getting any controller vibrations, so... I'm probably not even supposed to be here yet. Oh wait, maybe I've got to investigate. I've probably got to question... Yeah, I've got to question the guy that we're speaking to. Yeah, Connor. Go question the guy you're speaking to. I just don't think I'm going to be able to do it in the time before the internet goes off. Association with Bishop.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
They doubt.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
McCaffrey,
don't even care if I get him wrong.
We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, ad vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We can beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason
I'm getting Batman vibes.
already is because you're small fry.
Like the old Batmans.
You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me.
We're going to start hearing kaplunks and kasplats and da-da-da-da-da-da.
Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Didn't expect that. Yeah, they're angry. They seem angry. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Lose them, I guess. Can you fight like Stefan? Any chance that you can shoot these fucking pricks?
They really don't want anyone to get the Bishop before they do.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
How are they keeping up with me is what I want to know.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
You know, I'll be dead. Surely I'd be dead by now. It wasn't that big of a deal, and yet I'm being shot at. Like, I did not see that it escalating that bad. Little hop. A little hop. What's up with the sounds?
Come on.
I can't fucking move my vehicle.
Keep it steady.
I can't fucking do shit. My car's fucking stopped. This is the worst mission for this to happen. Now, I'm injured as well. Where's he going? Hell, I'm so close to being dead. Oh, for fuck's sake, it didn't shoot. It didn't shoot. I tried to shoot and it didn't do it. Oh my fucking god, man. Oh, this fucking mission. Why is it so long? I'm guessing it's like the last mission before I get promoted into a different detective or something, so they're making it the longest. Such bullshit. We're gonna start me up.
Phelps.
It's all the way back here. Are you fucking serious? I will have to end this mission early, guys. As soon as we're getting close to what's the time? Fucking ridiculous.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh shit! Get us out of here.
Oh shit! There was kids there. Almost run down a bunch of children. You know, I think they were children. They look like children. Oh, well, it's the dead end. Alright. Woo, fuck you, motherfucker! It was a citizen! It was a citizen! I thought it was a fucking gangster! Oh my god, man, this fucking game. What is up with this shit? Now I've got to go through the same cutscenes. This is pissing me off. I hope you guys can understand my frustration. I wouldn't be worried about any of this if there wasn't a fucking time scale before the internet goes off. I wouldn't care. I'd be like, oh well. Well, I would care a little bit, but... Where did I go? I went through here. I don't know if I should do that again. No, they weren't children. I think I'll stop here. See, the cars don't even make sense. See, look, you see how I mean? It's very glitchy. I'm only going to shoot who's shooting at me, I guess. Alright. One down. Okay, now thank God. Oh my God. Right, just do what I just did. If anyone's playing this, just do exactly what I did. It saves your car being injured. Silver screen props.
And where exactly are we going?
It still looks like it's gonna take so long. There's still so much more to go. Shit, wrong one.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
No, why is it taking me back here? Is it taking me back to where I just was?
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off,
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting...
What's going on? Why am I reversing into someone's car?
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Weren't we just here a second ago? I don't know. Yeah, we were already here, so I don't know why we're back here again. Fuck me. This couldn't go any worse, could it?
You know the way.
Come back here.
Where are we going?
Well, there's still some places we haven't been yet, apparently. Oh, we have been there. The secret camera room we was in. So there's still some information there. Apparently, I haven't found. I have no idea what's going on. I swear to God, I thought this would be done by the 2-hour mark. I had no idea it was going to be this long. I don't even know how long we've been on this mission. How long have we been playing this one mission? The fucking hell is this place? Yeah. Probably how they lie about things and say like Stonehenge was like 2,000 years old. It's just like a movie set prop. Actually, I remember this mission.
There's the slippery bastard now.
Yeah, you have to... I think this is a really action-packed mission. Yeah, I'm sure I remember this mission. I knew I remembered it for a reason. Alright, here we go.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
I don't even care if I don't do very well on this mission. I just need it to be over. Sorry, everyone, but that's how it is. Get back here, scallywag! Get back here, you parasite, Hollywood demon, fucking child raping, murdering bastard. Yeah, I think it's scripted, so I can't catch him. That's another annoying thing about games, is when you work out the scripting they have. Jesus, this place is tall. Pretty cool, actually. Wish we had. I bet they don't even use this shit in real life. I bet they just use CGI. That's why most modern Hollywood movies are absolute garbage, because they just CGI and they just look so fake, and it's really cheap CGI as well.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I love this mission. Well, yeah, I do remember why this mission is such a big deal. Things are just breaking. This place is not safe. Are we gonna kick me? Yeah. Hit me in the face. Got too close. This is a weird angle. I don't like that angle. I refuse to believe these random people can get away from me. And how come it's not breaking for him walking on it? He's jumping on it and walking on it as well. I mean, how come that's not breaking for him? He's fatter than me, for a start. Okay, there you go. That makes more sense. Not going to get me with that one, though. You're running out of path. This is pretty cool, actually. The view from up here. Shit. Kind of, this reminds me of Bully a little bit with the ending of Bully.
Mark Bishop,
which is another game I need to play on stream.
Of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Gangster shit. This is gonna be a proper shootout, I reckon. Get Bishop out alive. Oh, good. Oh, quick.
hell down.
Nice, an actual fast-moving pistol. I need to reload it as well. I keep forgetting that it's B to, if you're using controller, it's B to reload. If you didn't know. Well, whatever controller you're using, of course.
McAfee doesn't.
Fucking hell! Get...
And it's the electric chair.
Is it really? Shoot the barrels to destroy the wall. Boom, bitch!
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Get that fucking move, car! Fucking hell!
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Oh, how the hell did he make that? Come on.
Come on, it's this way.
Can't hit him from this distance.
Yeah, can't hit him, as per usual. How is he hitting me then? Fuck you. Wait, has he got a right? He's got a rifle or some shit. I've got no health. I have no idea what my health is. I have no idea if I'm even going in the correct way. Jesus Christ. Oh, there we go. Once again, failed. I just don't think we've got enough time to do it. I've got 30 minutes. We've got 30 minutes for me to try and do this. And that's if they don't cut the internet early.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Pick up the weapon. Right, finally, we've got to... Right, there we go. What's the next one?
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
There we go. Nice.
LAPD, you're making a big...
Where's all these shots coming from?
I'll kill every last one of you if I have to.
There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Oh, there. There you go. Okay, I feel like I did a lot better this time around. I'm going down here. Somehow you just glitch through the wood. Fair enough. I'm not going to argue.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Yeah, I was going to say, where the hell's my partner?
Get him over here. I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here.
Why isn't the police here is what I want to know.
Those barrels on the base of the elephant.
Oh. Oh, yeah, nice. Destruction. Boom. Shattered to a million pieces. Very nice.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I hate the aiming. God, it's awful. Especially in comparison to like Red Dead aiming or whatever.
For the love of God, how many are there?
Well, I've killed quite a few of them. Don't think there's going to be many left really by the end of this. Wait, is that the police? Yeah. Probably a civilian I've probably just killed, no doubt, as we'll say. All case failed. There you go, lovely. I should be good at this. I'm from the army. I'm back from making dinner. Can rewatch parts I've missed. I'm guessing you just saw all that. It was insane.
An all-around piece of shit catches a fast ticket to Quentin.
Really cool, actually, that section with climbing up there and everything.
To spend the next next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it.
Yeah, I'll have to end this as soon as possible because of the internet thing. It's literally getting so close, Sam. It's insane. This mission's just gone on for ages.
I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted.
Yeah, we're getting a promotion, Sam. Woo! We're going up in the world so I can fail on them as all. So I can fuck up the homicide cases or whatever it is I'm being put on. Very nice. I wonder how much it pays to be promoted from what is the the salaries these detectives get? Detectives get, not detectives.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work? Can I help you?
Can't speak apparently.
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Don't really want a drink, to be honest. Yeah, this one was a darker. This was dark, Sam. This was like pedo shit and all sorts. Crazy.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing, I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place.
Of course, he's called Leroy.
Would you like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like chumps?
Get a table ready for
Yeah. What do you think we want to do, man?
Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you
I
beat
couldn't
that?
tell. I could not tell that he was from there.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table.
Elsa, let it go.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detective.
Based. That's what I think. Based.
Just through the door.
Never let them push you around.
Was my only real friend.
Is this mission ever going to end?
You realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me.
Yeah.
And this. Who do you think?
Yeah, you tell her.
Junkie whore.
No, I don't agree with that. If anyone thinks I do, I don't. You shouldn't hit women.
How's business?
If they hit you, then yeah. But even then, try not to hit women, obviously.
I'm gonna have to give her something before.
If you're defending yourself, I mean.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always
Especially considering they want equal treatment.
Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
Why is she being... what's happening? Why is she being injected?
So what about that drink, boys?
I'm telling you, this is like Arkham Asylum or some shit. This place is fucking mad. Please tell me the case is over, please. Yes, thank God. Thank God it's over. It was a good case. That was a brilliant case. Definitely one of the best ones probably of the story so far. And I got a promotion. I got 3 stars some fucking how. I have no idea how. But there we go. I need to end the stream very rapidly. So as soon as I get the chance, I'm quitting out. And then hopefully 6 months later. Okay, we don't want it. Here we go. We'll quit. Hopefully it's saved. If it hasn't, I'm going to be pissed. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry I have to wrap up the stream in this weird way I've had to do it in, because normally I like to keep these to 2 hours, but this was more scary because it's like the internet is going to go off, and I had no idea these cases could be that long. I thought they were mostly like maybe 30 minutes each. This one felt like it was like an hour and a half. Anyway, thanks for joining back, Sam, and anyone watching this. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. So quickly put this into thanks for watching. Exit out the game. Hopefully it saved that position and I didn't quit out too early before it saved, because that's probably my luck as well. And yeah, I've got 20 minutes. It's 6:40, so I've got 20 minutes before the internet goes off. So I'm gonna go and make dinner and get some stuff done. So yeah, see you guys hopefully tomorrow if the internet is back on and everything's working, because it might be I don't even know what's happening with the internet, but apparently there's like engineers in the area doing something, so it's going to be down for a while.